my name is Alicia-Marie Kodis. My master plan focus for my global field program at Miami University, Project Dragonfly, is focused on the awareness of the significance of emergency resources for wildlife and ensuring accurate information dissemination. I had a goat named Daisy and she had something called ringworm. I didn't know how I was supposed to get her the help that I needed, and I ended up having to get a farm vet to come out to my house so that we could give her a C-section in my backyard. And this really pushed me into realizing that it is so important that we know of these places so that animals can get help in a timely manner. A few years after this, I ended up working for Turtle Lake Animal Services. We would often get animals brought into there that we did not accept, such as owls, and we would have to call the Stanislaus Wildlife Care Center in the same area as us so that the animals could be taken there. I ended up going and interning for the Stanislaus Wildlife Care Center, and while I was there, I found out that the Fish and Wildlife throughout the US has directories online, and that's how you're supposed to find out the information for what animals these facilities take in and the phone numbers for them. I decided to make this my focus through my master plan on how people were finding out about the center, and also on what animals they took in, information was that they were being given. And this led me to wanting to look into the Fish and Wildlife directory. I ended up looking at 26 of the states and seeing if those directories were easily accessible, and also if they were accurate for what animals they took in, and if the phone numbers were accurate. From this, I ended up deciding to look at the other 24 states, and from this, I realized that over the year of me doing this project, that the websites did get better, but also that there were many that did not list phone numbers, or they did not list the animals that they took in. I really wanted to also focus on making sure that accurate information was being given out to the public. For this reason, I hosted a lecture about the difference between domestic animals and wildlife, what facilities existed in our area, and what animals that they accepted. That way people could learn this information and then take it out into the public to tell people they know about it, so that more people will know and animals can get the help they need in a good amount of time. From that, I did end up having one person tell me that they did find 2 owls, and those owls they called the Stanislaus Wildlife Care Center and took the animals there so they could get the help they needed. I also wrote up an article that I am waiting to see if it's going to get published for the Modesto Bee, which is the newspaper in the local area, that talked about all of the facilities in the area and the animals they take in. And I also created 4 TikTok videos on animal sterilization laws within California, why they were important, and how we get animals help, such as feral animals on the street, and how we do trap, neuter, return programs in the area.